Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Drifting Jammers 5. I'm up here at the gate, but I'm about to be on the landing real quick, and I'm gonna show you what we're working with. We got a new sponsor today. Let's get it. We're here. Wait till you get a load of this. I want to say thank you so much to our sponsor for today's video, HappyRun. HappyRun is a e-bike manufacturing company, and this particular e-bike here is the HappyRun G100 Tank 3. Let's open this tank up and check it out. And may I say, this thing is extremely well packaged. Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dang! Looks like we got ourselves an old red, white, and blue throwback 1940s, 50s style motorcycle. This thing looks really cool. Let's take it out of the box. What? Now that's a headlight. Check this out. You've never seen a headlight like this on an e-bike. That's impressive. I bet the horn is in here too. It looks like a speaker. I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put all the parts on this piece of black foam and we'll put it together. Ooh, that looks like carbon fiber there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Looks like we got the kickstand. Kickstand. Nice. It also comes with a hand pump. And what's cool about this pump, not only does it go to your tire, but it also gives you a couple other heads. That's really nice. Eh? Eh? HappyRun. I can almost guarantee that this is going to be some hardware, the pedals, and maybe the charger. Let's check it out. Sure enough. We got a pedal, 2 pedals. Wow, I don't know what these are. Maybe blinkers or something? We'll have to check it out. A digital key, charging block. Oh, now that's cool. This is really neat. Check it out. We got a combination lock. Look at this. I like that. Now that's an upgrade. Looks like we got the key to the top battery and the key of battery button. Interesting. We're going to figure out what that means. Here's the manual. And I'm not sure what this is, but this looks to be like maybe a brake disc. Oh boy. Looks like it also came with some tools. Most e-bikes do come with a set of tools, typically some Allen wrenches. Let's see what's in here. Okay, some Allen wrenches. Wow, it actually came with a real wrench. A couple of real wrenches. Now this is handy. HappyRun, this was a good idea. Look at this. The old 10mm. Gave you a double-ended socket on there. Pretty cool. Let's see what else is in here. Another charging block. Oh, fender. I think it's safe to pull the bike out of the box now. Don't lose your nuts. Ooh, this thing is nice. This is real nice. Here's the gas tank. It's also a battery. Let's look at this. Ooh, very well packaged. Oh, this is awesome. Look at that. Gas tank, red, white, and blue. I hope, I'm definitely gonna take this to Freedom Weekend coming up. Check it out. I found the other battery. There really is 2 batteries. Woo, that knife I got from Anthony for Christmas is sharp. Nothing like a Gerber. The key of top battery, the key of button battery. Interesting. Another set of keys. This thing is sexy. Well guys, my daughter Serenity is out here and she's seeing the bike for the first time. What do you think of this HappyRun bike?
The colors are crazy.
Man.
And it looks like a motorcycle, kinda.
It does. Star Spangled Banner. Let's pull it out of the box. Oh, a couple more straps to cut.
But I got work, Daddy.
You doing some work? Okay, well, Serenity's gonna get back to work. So are we. All right, first things first, let's go ahead and grab the manual and get it put together. But I'm almost certain that we're gonna be putting the handlebars in and then assembling the front tire. Let's go ahead and put this tank. Let's go ahead and put this tank G100 together. Fat tire. Yep, this has a right turn signal, a left turn signal, a horn, the 7-speed Shimano shifter. Let me show you what it's going to look like when it's put together. This is cool. So this is what we're going to look like when it's put together. That's really cool. I like that. Let's do it. Look at all this. This is probably one of the best booklets I have ever seen. HappyRun, you guys really knocked it out of the park. This is super detailed. all the general information. Tells you all about the battery pack, your LCD display. It even tells you about the electric motor and the gear shifter. Most bikes don't tell you all that. The brake lever. This even has a speed switcher. It even gives you an electronic modules breakdown. Holy smokes. And if you're wondering about specifications, dual battery, 48 volt, 18 amp hours. The motor is a 2000 watt peak motor. Top speed, half class 13 mile an hour, 3/4 25 miles an hour, and class 5, holy smokes, 38 miles an hour plus. Riding range, pedal assistant mode, guys, 130 miles. 130 miles. Holy smokes. Now that is with the pedal assist. Pure electric, still 70 miles on that joker. It does have two 4-inch really fat tires on it, hydraulic oil braking, really bright headlight on it. Full suspension. It's a 400-pound weight limit. Seat height is 35 inches. Recommended height 5'3" to 6'5". But enough talking about it. Let's be about it and go ahead and get this bike put together. I'm really excited. I'm so happy that they do send the tools with them. I do have plenty of tools here to use, but it's always handy when you got what you need right here in the box. For this particular bike, we're going to make sure that the handlebars are squared. Then we'll get them on there. Alright guys, looks like we're going to be putting the front wheel on and also that front disc brake. This ought to be interesting. Before I do this, I think I'm going to go ahead and flip the bike over and I can put it on its seat and the handlebars. I think this might be a little easier. There we go, not too bad. All right, well, we got the wheel in. All right, correction. Let's put this disc on first. Oh, now I see. See these bolts? We're actually going to bolt it on like that. Ah, now I got it. We must follow instruction. So this is going to be fairly simple. We're going to line this up until the holes on the brake disc line up to the holes on the wheel. We're going to put all our screws back in and then evenly tighten them down. We're not going to snug anything, we're just going to get them all down. And when I put these bolts in, I like to go opposite of each other so that they go down evenly. All right, let's give them a snug. All right, now let's put the tire on. All right, what we're gonna do now is line this tire up and make sure that this brake goes right in between the brake pads. Look at that. Ooh, like a glove. Put our washers back on, put our nuts back on. They gave me two 15-inch wrenches, but neither one of them fit. No worries, I got a wrench or two. All right, I went and got the trusty 14mm. All right, good and tight. It's rubbing just a little bit. Working pretty good. What do you think?
I like it. I like how it mixes it. Is there a stop for the back wheel, Daddy?
Yep, there is a brake for the back as well. Let's see what's next. It says we're gonna put on the pedals. Nice, and the pedals are marked left and right. Now we'll use the 15mm and tighten it up. Don't drop it. There we go. Well, that's almost put together. Let's go ahead and get the kickstand put on, and we're gonna start snapping plugs into place. Well, let's see if we missed a step. All right, well, The booklet absolutely says nothing about the kickstand or the lights. So maybe HappyRun, I would update the booklet and put that in there. Other than that, this has been a breeze to put together. I'm sure I'll be able to figure this out in no time. It does look pretty self-explanatory. We can see the kickstand does go somewhere right around in there. We see we got a little plate right here. I think this is gonna be our guy. Right into there, something like so. Maybe screwing it into that. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on a time lapse and then I'll figure it out. Okay, I know that was a lot, but we finally figured out. And with a little bit of help from Uncle David with Come On Homesteading, he came on down and...
I am the resident engineer.
Man. And I tell you what, even though we didn't see anywhere in the booklet about where the fenders or the lights go, we still figured it out.
Yep.
I actually had to end up taking this seat off, as you guys seen. The wire for the brake light and everything was up into that hole and I couldn't get it, so I opened it up, took it off, we found it. I ended up finally figuring out where that went. That was tough to figure out. Last thing I figured it out. But we knew it had to have been some kind of tire guard. We got the front on, it's all ready, assembled and ready to go. Look at this light, this thing is gonna be amazing. All right, go ahead. We do it slowly.
That was so satisfying.
Okay, so next up,
Oh wow, you got.
we're gonna go ahead and drop the battery on the gas tank. This is so fresh.
That's the coolest
fresh.
battery I've ever seen.
Wes. I can just like look at the lead on it.
Oh cool, you can push the button on the gas tank and it tells you how the charge is. Right now it's blue, good to go. As you can see right here, we have 3 different red, green, and blue. You can press the button and it does light up blue. That lets us know this top battery is good to go. Let's go ahead and look in through them MMO instructions and figure out how to turn this joker on. Wow, so it shows a little red there shows a little red icon that it's locked. Let me show you what I mean. So there was a couple steps to turn this joker on. We had to turn this battery on, and down here there's a battery. Over here is 2, over there is 1. We're not sure what that means, but after you turn that on, you got to hold this button down for 3 seconds.
1 second.
1, oh, and it came right on.
It's 1 second, and then use your card.
So you see the little red lock right here? Now we're about to use the digital key.
The NFC card.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? This looks wild. That's so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Says use the S
5.
button to select the desired pedal assist.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so it shows us that it's 20, 40, 60, 80% already charged right here. You can see it's lit up, HappyRun on the bottom. It's unlocked, 0 miles an hour. Next, guys, we're gonna look at the blinkers and the horn and the headlight. So let's go ahead and hit that left blinker. Oh, that's so cool. That is cool. Let's look at the front. Oh, headlight is illuminated. Look at that.
You just put the brakes on.
The bright lights just came on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so now we can turn the bright lights off. Press it again to turn that off. Right blinker.
Yep.
Ooh, sucky. Turn that off. Horn again. Oh yeah. Now here is a good question. My light is automatically always on in the front right here. So I'm wondering if there's a way to turn that off. There also is 2 other small connection pins right here that I'm not sure what they go to yet. Time to get back in the book for a second. All right, guys, I found out why I didn't have any front blinkers. Because I didn't put them on yet.
And it would have been easier before you put the headlight on.
It would have. Yes, sir. All right, there it is. Left blinker is on. Right blinker is on. Left blinker is on. Uh-oh, flashers. We got hazard lights, boy.
That's going to be Mike's favorite setting.
And how awesome is that? You know what else I like about it? The handy dandy storage compartment. Check that out. Well, let's take it for a spin real quick. It even feels like a motorcycle.
Tire split. Like it's bad look.
Ooh. Good
Should
eye.
break out the compressor because my tire needs air on the 4-wheel. That'll do it.
Well, guys, before we go somewhere, we should have done a safety inspection walk around. And now, thanks to Uncle David with Come On Homesteading, we got to air up this back tire. All right, good thing we got our air pump. right, let's throw this in here. And let's see what she can do for a second. Oh yeah, and that's just on one. Let's crank it up. All right, I tell you what, right here, right now, this is not a kid's bike. I don't believe I'm gonna let the boys be riding this bike very often. It goes a lot faster than the other e-bikes. The other e-bikes I have top out in between 18 and 21 mile an hour. I was doing that going uphill to come on mountain. I made it to 25 miles an hour so far, and I slowed it on back down. I wanna say thank you so much to HappyRun. This is an amazing bike. This joker's really a tank. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember, if you can dream it, you can drift it. Bye. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take it on a test drive. All right, let's do it. I do want to be careful because there's a lot of mud up here. So I'm trying to pay attention, stay out of the mud. And of course, we won't be able to cross the creek. Woo! 17 miles an hour, 19 miles an hour, 21 miles an hour, 22 miles an hour, woo, 24 mile an hour, oh, 25, oh, ah, check it out. Woo! Man. So I did make it down to the creek. I might be able to cross right here without doing any real damage. Here we go, baby. Split it. Doing 25 mile an hour uphill. Time to open it up. Absolutely amazing. Super impressed, Happy Run. I'm super impressed. Let's take it back to the landing. "36 miles an hour coming downhill on the flat road." I made it up to 32. We were cruising. Next time I go out on this bike, I'll definitely be wearing my helmet and some shoes. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Bye.